they've allowed 16 fewer goals than Florida has.
Off the draw, quick shot saved by Johansson as the Panthers got the shot right off the draw from A.J. Greer. Point fishes it back. Gensel gets it up top to Radish. The one touch to Bjorkstrand, back up to Radish. Radish inside, bouncing puck, knocked away by the Panthers, and here comes Reinhart. He's dangerous, short-handed, Reinhart in, shoots, scores! Sam Reinhart with a short-handed goal, his third of the season, and it's 1-0.
Get the puck, Ekblad ends up getting it back, and they turn it up ice, and it's an outnumbered attack. Well, Reinhart's one of the best scorers in the league. You got to take away the pass across, and this one really is on Johansson. He's been really sharp. Johansson, it's his 7th straight game. That's only the 2nd time in his career that he's played.
Makes a slick little move to gain the zone, then dishes off to Point. Point flips it back to Radish across here. Kucherov with a shot, and Bobrovsky makes his first stop. Panthers had a chance to clear. They do not. Second unit comes on, except for Kucherov still out there. Swings it in the middle, ends up with a Hagel across. Oh, and good! Misses a wide open net. Off the feed from Hagel. Now the power play's over, and this is a 3-on-1 for the Panthers. In shot, scores. The Panthers get another one, this one from Lundell, and it is 2-0.
Hammering it at the net, and then back the other way, another outnumbered attack. This one's much more difficult. Lundell is able to freeze the goaltender Johansson, and he scores inside the post on the far side.
And it comes out the other side for Florida. There's a big collision there. Samoskevich was lined up by Crozier. Pass back the line, reaches Mikla. Mikla to switch with Evan Rodriguez. His drive. Punched down by Johansson. Waiting for it is Gensel. That's cut off by Ekblad. Now Gensel with some time. Gets it to Radish with a shot. Saved by Bobrovsky on a heater from Radish. Here's that fourth line out there. Sabourin and Douglas to the net. Tip, saved by Bobrovsky on a nice chance there by Douglas. Right in front of the Florida Panthers goal.
And heads up by Darren Radish rather than blasting it the way he has. He saw his own man in front of the net. Douglas just didn't have any room to do anything except try to redirect it.
Here's Radish now. He'll pick up the puck and throw it in towards Bobrovsky. Little bouncer that he steered into the corner. Power play, middle of the pack. They went 1 for 3 the other night at Dallas. Here's Verhaeghe. They set things up. Reinhart walks out, snaps a sharp angled shot that caught some netting and will get a whistle. Face-off stays inside. And now it's Bennett to Carter Verhaeghe. Here's Jones with a drive, glove save, in and out of the glove of Johansson, and then down. Try to get it down low to Kucherov. Cirelli leaned on there by Boquist. In comes Hagel to try to pick that out. Hagel gets it to Kucherov. Big save by Bobrovsky. There's loose puck. Another stop by Bobrovsky. He's down. Puck is loose.
22 for him overall. Now watch him move here. See how he came out there at top edge of the paint against Kucherov. Then see how low he is. The big pushes there. He's not. They got to work together, get used to each other. Dastu has played a lot with Lilleberg, and of course Lilleberg's out.
Here's Dastu with a shot and another stop by Bobrovsky. He'll drop this one off to Kucherov. Wolves, who has a 3-point streak happening. Into the middle for Point, and a shot stopped by Bobrovsky. Make no mistake about it, letting her down a couple, but Bobrovsky has come up with some big saves as well.
That was a terrific entry by Point-Kucherov combination, and see them back together here. John Cooper trying to get something going offensively.
Crozier, rink wide, back to Carlisle. His shot did not get all of that one, and Point couldn't quite tip it.
In this kind of game, too, because it's intense. In front of the net, in the corners, everywhere, and he's got the size and skill.
Dastu's shot gets through, and Bobrovsky stops that. This one's in behind him. Petrie is back to handle that. Jeff Petrie, who recently just turned 38. There's a chance. That goes wide. Off the blade there of Bjorkstrand. And they've got Florida running around a little bit again. Now here's Samoskevich. Back the other way. Samoskevich in. Shot save way bound. And Johansson on a bouncing puck.
Here we go. Take the inside track. There's Samoskevich. So Samoskevich shouldn't score from there. The rebound kind of pops up. But look at Crozier.
Here's Lundell. Jones again. The dish, the shot save, rebound picked up, another sharp angle attempt from Reinhart. Top unit out there with 1:24 remaining in the power play. Kucherov with a puck. In for point, shot save, rebound cleared. And those Stadium Series jerseys doesn't take this fan base long. They are all over the place in the building tonight.
Yeah, and there will be a lot of people from out of town in that month stretch there watching hockey.
Here's Verhaeghe in front, tip, scores. Brad Marchand went to the net and tucks that one home to make it 3-0.
Yeah, he's got lots of words. Watch him right side of the screen. He just gets a little bit of inside position. Crozier doesn't get to him early enough. Lightning have to back off the line. There's a good push from the back. Johansson can't get the right pad down flat. So
back of the net, Dastu up the boards, met by Reinhart. Back into the corner. Panthers trying to set up again. Samoskevich had trouble there. Finds the open man. They score. What a pass. Right onto the tape of Sam Reinhart, who's got his second goal of the game, and it is 4-0.
But it's puck on the wall here. Lightning battle well. Dastu gets it, but then as he tries to spin around, he gets partially checked by Lundell. And as soon as they get the puck, they get it over to Reinhart. The key on any power play is you have to have that one guy well away from everyone, and Reinhart's that guy. You can't recover in time. He's catch and release, and with his touch.
Point takes the puck wide, stops up in the corner, looks back towards Bjorkstrand. Across he goes to Crozier, scores! Max Crozier with his first NHL goal gets the Lightning on the board.
To get guys off when they really wanted to, and they'll get the puck back to the point, and Crozier will get it away before they can really get on him. See, all 5 guys pretty much straight-legged in the middle of the ice because Florida forwards really didn't have a whole lot left, I think. Really good shot. Hard shot. I wasn't sure if it got deflected or not off of somebody, but look at
Jesper Boquist gave it up, and Radich sends it back inside. Here's Point, finds the late man. Moser holds, shoots, scores! A pass from Point to Moser, and it's 4-2.
Well, Florida scored some goals in this game with the second wave. Nice backhand pass, nice control by Braden Point, and then traffic in front of the net. And then Moser double clutches here. Watch Moser at the top of the screen coming in late. He's going to look, and you think he's going to shoot right here. Nope. Then he holds on, and see, because of that, Gensel gets even better position on the goaltender. And look at that. That is a totally clips. Bobrovsky played well in this game. He never saw that one.
Watched by Reinhart, who's got 2 goals, including a short-hander tonight. Kucherov to Point, to Gensel. Bobrovsky makes the save. Paul onto the back end, shovels that one forward. Here's Sabrin. Sabrin trying to get around Petrie, and Petrie caught up to that. Center pass, shot, glove save by Bobrovsky on Nick Paul. So that's a big loss for them. Up ahead, knocked down at center ice. Broken stick on the ice, and it belongs to Crozier as he's backing up without one. Here's Polinskas, pass in for Verhaeghe, scores. Unbelievable. A broken stick. The Panthers seize, and Verhaeghe makes it 5-2.
Away so much of your ability to defend right there. There's Crozier with the broken stick. So there's the turnover. Okay, you go right at that guy. It's a 2-on-1 with a guy without a stick. And then coming in from a bad angle. See, that probably never could have happened. If Crozier had a stick, he would have been able to turn more quickly and get on Verhaeghe and hassle him a little bit. But he just comes in right through the paint, and Johansson trying to protect that near side post. Verhaeghe's sharp, I mean.
On Thursday at home against the LA Kings. And this one is in the books. Florida Panthers come in here and take this chapter of the Sunshine State Showdown 5-2 final.